Hello YouTube friends, and welcome back to Renee Anita B. I have another What Sold video for you. These are a few random things that sold during the month of January. Please keep in mind that I do offer free shipping on all of my items. The average shipping cost is between $4 and $5 per item. However, with shipping costs constantly on the rise, I may have to rethink that strategy this year. The first item was a Tupperware Tupper Toys Easter Stencil Tracer. This had originally come in a set back in the 1980s. This was just a single stencil that I found. I paid 18 cents for this at my local thrift store. I accepted an offer and it sold for $9. The next item was a set of 5 vintage aluminum individual heart jello molds. I picked these up a long time ago when I first started selling on eBay. I maybe have about $1 invested in these. They had been sitting around in my death pile. I finally listed them. I accepted an offer and they sold for $12.94. The next item was a vintage Ovenex heart-shaped cake pan with a starburst pattern. I paid $1 for this at a garage sale, and it sold for the full asking price of $24.94. The next item was a pair of Converse one-star leopard print high-top shoes. I paid $2 for these at a garage sale. I accepted an offer, and they sold for $35. The next item was a vintage Gable Snowman Christmas bell ornament. I paid $1.97 for this at my local thrift store. I accepted an offer and it sold for $20. The next item was a vintage Jiffy Stitchery Crewel Embroidery Kit with a winter barn scene. I paid 47 cents for this at my local thrift store. I accepted an offer and it sold for $11.94. The next item was a vintage Ziggy 4-inch Valentine collector plate. This one was called Here's to Love. I got this free from my sister and brother-in-law, and it sold for $14.94. The next item was a 2001 Longaberger Christmas Holly tie-on basket adornment. I paid 98 cents for this at my local thrift store. I sent an offer to an interested buyer and it sold for $11.94. The next item was a Lawn Boy side bay kit for a lawnmower. I found this at a thrift store while visiting my parents. It was still new in the box. I paid 99 cents for it. I listed it quite high as it was the only one on eBay at the time. I received several offers. I finally accepted an offer and it sold for $140. The next item was a set of 4 Wade Whimsy's circus figurines. I'm pretty sure I paid $4 for these. I think it was at a half-price garage sale. Maybe it was only $2. I accepted an offer and they sold for $15.94. The next item was a Fox Family Guy Peter Griffin vending machine toy. This came in a bag full of toys that I paid 97 cents for at my local thrift store. I accepted an offer and it sold for $11.93. The last item was a box of Nickelodeon Avatar The Last Airbender Valentines with stickers. These were still new in the box. They were originally sold by Dollar General. I paid 50 cents for these at a St. Vincent de Paul thrift store. I received several lower offers almost immediately after I listed them, but I declined them since it was a new listing, and they ended up selling for the full asking price of $29.94. So those were just a few random items that I sold during the month of January. Hopefully you saw something here that you might be on the lookout for the next time you're out thrifting. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up down below. And if you'd like to help me reach my goal of 100 subscribers this year, go ahead and click that little red subscribe button down below. You know you want to. This had a The next item was a set of 5 individual aluminum heart jello molds. The next item was a vintage Ovenex Star. Come on, Renee. I mainly bought them because... never mind. I don't have to say that. I accepted an offer and they sold for $11.94. No, they didn't. I received positive feedback and it was fun to see... Never mind. Don't have to say that. The last item was a fact... Facts. The next item... As always... From my heart to yours, share love, not hate. Have a wonderful day.